parishioners. Welcome to this bonus embodiment segment of the podcast. I'm your embodiment pastor, Andrea, Angie. And for this bonus meditation, I want us to take a moment to release and exhale and notice the breath of God animating our breathing, our unique breathing personally and collectively. Notice that release. What story is the exhale telling? Is it a story that says, I am rested. I release achievements and choose alignment. I am divinely guided. I am unsure and anxious. I am open. I am calm. I am a trustee of truth and grace. I am never alone, even in my loneliness. I learn from my mistakes. I am not my mistakes. I release shame. I love myself. Jesus loves me for me. I am unhurried. I am restless. Notice the story your breath is telling you, and nurture the true story about God's breath animating your breath. As we pause, we've just begun this new series, the Soul Care Narrative series, something that we have retrieved from the archives. And in the previous episode, I walked you through a prologue, sort of, because this is an unfolding story. But we want to really commit ourselves to vowing, to pledging to our personal and communal noticing, nurturing, and embodying of who we are and who we are becoming in the beloved, in this kingdom of light. And so this pause is for you to realize that it is for us to really begin to take the custody back of the stories that we've heard about ourselves that are not aligned with our agency. And so if you have not printed out the Soul Care Narrative Journaling Guide, I want you to do that. Yes, it is a 10-day journaling experience, but it is about freedom. And freedom allows you to do it in whatever time frame aligns with your energy and your unique embodiment. Some of you may not be able to write, but maybe you can speak and dictate. However you engage this journaling experience, it is meditative. It is not about what you do. It's how you are receptive to be honest, to be open, to be willing, but to be, and then to allow the increased frequency of your being to be really on a journey where the Spirit of God, where the Ruach, the breath of God, moves in you, through you, to animate your steps. So I want to just appeal to you to take this soulbriety pilgrimage, this journey, this adventure, however you want to name it. I want you to name it. Because what we are doing is engaging a deep work play with a deep rest, because they support one another. And we cannot do this kind of deep work, this play, because that's how I see work. It is embedded, tethered to play. We can't do it without being deeply rested. And rest here at Mohawkmomma Studio, rest is a noble redirection of activity. And that has so many aspects of the form and expression that rest can take. But a rested mind is also able to clearly think and trim the excess that is not needed. And expressive writing, journaling, will help us do that. Again, this is not just a personal experience, it is collective. And I invite you to share your insights, your discoveries, your vulnerabilities through emailing me. All of this will be in the show notes with the link. And you can request that you remain anonymous, but I do want to share some of our narratives as we go along this stretch of the series that will have us writing in our narrative as it is honestly aligned with our embodiment. All right? Thank you for joining me on this new series where we are going back, Sankofa, and retrieving that from the past to allow it to be living and breathing in our present. All right. Shalom.